Locked. Can someone help me with how... Hey guys, what's up? The motor is here that we're going to tear down. The boys Dan's here working on his S13. How we doing, guys?
Yeah.
What's up? I'm going to start some chat. Top chat, live chat. There we go. What's up, Jules? Sean Morgan's, how we doing, my friend? Everyone go check out Sean Morgan Vlogs. He's got another Turbo E36, but he's in America, which is sick. Random Strange Things 420, how we doing, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know how to turn my thing. Orientation is locked, but it's not locked. If someone can help me out with how to turn the camera the right way. I don't know how to work technology. Here are all the cars in the factory at the moment. Everyone's been asking about this E36 up here. So this is a friend of mine's E36 that we've been working on. Hey, Will. This is Will's E36. Will Macca, he just commented. How we doing, guys? It's got the beautiful TSG Spokey Boy wheels on it. These things look freaking fantastic. And for anyone that's wondering, these are 18 by 9.5 plus 35 offset. And they fit absolutely perfect. No rubbing whatsoever, front and back. So it's a full set, square set, 18 by 9.5 plus 35 offset. But right now, anyway, we're going to get into tearing this motor down. Warwick's going to come give me a hand, aren't you, Warwick? So, if you guys don't know, quick rundown on this thing. Obviously, this was in this car. Look at this thing, looks so damn good. And basically, it was on the dyno, exploded. It made 380 kilowatts before it exploded, which is quite amazing considering it's got stock internals. And as you can see here, wow, is the hole. I haven't actually looked at this for ages in the frickin' block, which is crazy. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to tear the bottom end apart on this thing and suss exactly what happened. It's going to be interesting to see if we can actually figure it out, because this, look at this guy, he's jammed in there, parts of the rod fell out, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to kind of diagnose it fully. We'll have to suss, but yeah, so we're going to have a crack at it. Hey Woz, do you want to come help me do this? Thank you. You can, I got a film, so we can do it together.
Yeah,
let's flip this over.
I'm just here to drink beer. You want me to do stuff?
You want me to do stuff? Let's go. So first things first, 10 mils, we're going to whip off the, man, my brain's just gone fried. Oil pump, and we're going to whip off the bottom tray. Look at that. That's crazy. Oh, you got 10 mil? Boom.
Whoa. Wow. Throw more metal into the engine.
We're all going to tack it together. If you guys have any theories about what happened to this thing, other than the fact that we ran way too much boost through it and probably bent and snapped the rod. They are 13s because it's BMW. I don't know why I can't do this. Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Like, I don't know why I can't flip it sideways. Cootie thinks it broke. I agree with that. Random Strange Things 420 liked men. Nice. We've got the hammer out. With this, I was honestly tempted to weld the holes in the block and put the whole thing back together and see if the engine would run. But people wouldn't let me do that. So, how's the weather? It's currently pissing down, so that's pretty mad.
Sorry.
I don't think you can change the orientation once the stream has started, because YouTube is now treating it as a portrait orientation video. I don't know if it's annoying or not that we're in portrait mode, so sorry if it is, guys, but that's how it's going to be for the rest of the stream, so we're good. This is how you build engines? This is how you take them apart. Amazing. I'm actually really excited. I can't wait to see what's broken with it. And then I can't wait to throw this thing out because it's been sitting in my shop for so long.
What do we do with this nut as well that on? Genius?
You don't need to do anything about it.
BMW table.
It just comes off. Welded on oil pump nut. Show us the new whip, Darcy says. So, today we went and bought a new car for the channel. You guys need to get frickin' pumped for this. What do you think about the new car?
Pretty excited.
Are you?
Lightweight.
It's light, yeah, it is light. Dan,
Very excited.
it's so good.
Amazing.
200 kilowatts, 200 kilowatts, 10-second car.
G'day Roofing said we should turn this into a coffee table. They don't care what I'm saying though, they're talking amongst themselves. Hey, quickly guys, while we're tearing the engine apart. So like I drink like energy drinks sometimes here, sugar-free ones. And I usually drink V, sugar-free, the blue stuff. But then I saw someone was drinking these from Aldi, the Flying Power. They're 99 cents a can. So I just got like a tray of 30 of them or something. I'd never tried them before. They're alright. They're not the best energy drink in the world, but for 99 cents, they're not too bad. So, cheers. Everyone in the comments should guess what the new car is, and I will give you little hints about what it's not if you get it wrong. So chuck your comment in. Closest guess gets a free Flying Power can. How good. Oh, you don't have to do anything. It just comes off.
No, I'm thinking about it.
It just comes off, yeah.
I
You just
thought
pull it
maybe it
off.
would just
No, you
come
have to pull the bolts out first. Yeah, and then it just comes off. Look, it's on my face at the moment. Let's do this. Yeah, you gotta pull out the dowels. Come on, buddy. There you go, it just comes off.
I don't work on BMWs, mate.
I know.
There you go. Oil pump is off. Mazda MX-5. Nope, you're wrong about that. Is it JDM or European? I'm not going to answer that. Look, it's not a BMW. So that's one of the things. So which means no, it is not an E46. A Mercedes Sprinter. I'm not that rich.
Ready?
Oh, we're taking the tray off? All right, here we go. Tray's coming off. Boom. Look at that. I'm interested to see whether the crank's still usable, but I'm going to say that this means it's probably not, because 3-litre cranks are quite expensive.
Get it balanced. Get
Could-
it crack tested.
Look at the piston down there. Look at him.
It's not happy.
Yeah, he's not super stoked on that. All right, shall we continue? What's next?
Always. Take balance.
Torx bolts.
Torx bolts.
Balance off. Oh yeah, this might be. Oh no, that should just come off. I think with the rattle gun. 22. Show us your guesses, guys. Not sure that anyone's even close to guessing. Honda S2000, Isuzu D-Max. That's loud. How's the R34 going? It's not tuned yet. It's just on a base map. We'll be tuning that next week. We're just waiting for Dr. Drift to become free. He's a very busy man. Someone said it's definitely a Commodore. Interesting guess. We'll have to wait and see tomorrow. But that doesn't mean it is, but that doesn't mean it isn't. I'm not going to give it away. But the plans that we have for this car, and I'm going to try and daily vlog for you guys, it's going to be sick. And I can tell you that Max beating rods have come on board for this build, so that's also a fun one. We're going to be doing everything to this car. R32 4-door, Team Eat Shit, which is a fantastic name, as I've always said. I'm not that rich to be throwing that kind of money on a random car build. Is it a Toyota Lexus? Is it rear-wheel drive? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I definitely want to see a small hatchback. It's light as a car, and we will be running it down the drag strip at some point. So that's going to give you some insight into what we're going to do. So you keep saying Commodores. I keep saying that's a light car. So Commodores aren't very light. They don't go well together. So I feel like, yeah. Hyundai i30, Golf GTI. Remember your old Golf GTI?
That was actually unreal.
That was a sick car.
It was one of my favorite cars to drive. 2004?
Like my old Civic.
1998 it was.
What are we doing next to the engine? Someone said AE Falcon, Ford Focus, Mazda Familia. Dude, how good are Mazda Familias? You don't really see them at all in Australia. Great car. Came out turbo as well. Very, very cool. 2-ton Commodore Light, definitely not. No, James. No, it's not. Shout out to everyone who's going through lockdown right now and having all their drift events cancelled. It's real crap. Super depressing. I have like so many brand new wheels and tires everywhere here because I keep entering events and buying tires and stuff for the events and all that stuff, and then the events get cancelled. So it's kind of like a good and a bad thing. What's up, Mike? Battlelist, how we doing? Shout out Battlelist. Can't wait to get back out on track and actually use mine. Stuff the Datsun, guys. How dope is this? G25 550 turbo. Can't wait to get this thing on the dyno. Got some parts turning up for this thing next week, including a cowling. So we're gonna have to unstitch this whole thing and take it off. And then once that's here, we can start overhauling the engine bay, which is gonna be sick. So I'm just talking crap while the boys are getting the tools ready to pull the bottom end apart. This thing's still dirty from the last event. Sick. TSG wheels sitting in the background. Dan's nugget of a thing here. These guys just talking amongst themselves while we're waiting for them to... Bro, what's the regret you made? You're gonna have to find out tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a video pulling apart my engine. You wanna come out?
Live on... Yeah, I'm making you guys pull.
And then do it for me?
Yeah. But you can hold the camera if you want.
Sure.
This is it, right? What you should do is always start a YouTube channel and then get people around and you tell them it's a 2-second job and then you get them to do most of the work.
Mike's like, pull an engine out. It's 2 seconds, don't worry.
It is 2 seconds. It takes 2 seconds.
I don't think 2 seconds.
That's my favourite thing. Alright, what are we on doing? The rod bolts?
Said it today.
Yeah, I know. We on doing the rod bolts?
What? Yeah, oh, cap ends.
Cap ends. Oh, sorry, cap ends. I knew that.
Caps.
I don't even know anything about an engine. Hope it's an MR2. It is not
I don't made of money.
an MR2, a Magna. I can't believe no one has even...
Magna, that's not bad. He's close. What's the closest?
Was, don't give them hints. But I can't believe no one's...
Cold.
Can't believe no one's guessed it. Everyone in this watching this video right now needs to go hit that thumbs up button.
You're a hidden gem.
Because my YouTube channel needs some love. Sell me an M52 engine. I need all of the M52 engines I can get because I keep blowing them up. So, no, you cannot have my M52. I have a spare one down here under the bench, but that is getting built
You want this?
by EBM with me and them in a collaboration. Oh, it still spins. Did you just spin that with your hand?
I say just run it with 4 cylinders.
Ah, it still rotates. A lot of this like rotating assembly is still good, other than the whole motor has a hole in it. Is it a Lancer? Is it an AE Falcon? Is it a John Deere? Hey Mark, what's the best place to get subframe reinforcements for my E46? Kaz Engineering does subframe reinforcements. Not sure if they do E46 ones. Who else does subframe reinforcements here in Australia?
Subframe reinforcements.
I have trailing arm reinforcements you can have, but I have subframe. In all honesty though, you right? No. In all honesty, subframe reinforcements you can literally just cut out of plate pretty easily with an angle grinder and weld them up. But yeah, Kaz Engineering is your best bet, I think. We're still tearing down this motor. Woz just hurt himself, which is great. Where's my flying power? I'll put it down somewhere. Here it is. Flying power. Hey, arigato, flying power. All right. Oh, you got the bigger one? I put this motor together. Did you know that? Yeah. Shut up. It lasted like a year and a half. Okay. I have a really cool idea for a video. Let me know what you think about this, okay? Building an engine, but you're only allowed to use a rattle gun as the tool. No torque wrenches, no nothing. Engine build, ground up, but only using a rattle gun. I think that'll be a fun video to make. Let me know what you think about that in the comments below. Lignum, four-wheel drive Audi, front-wheel drive Audi. Guys, you're gonna have to wait till tomorrow to find out. But I guarantee you'll be stoked on it. Or they won't be. I'm stoked on it. It's good. Honda Civic. I can tell you, it is. I bought this car because of the first Honda Civic that I had here in Melbourne when I first got to Australia. 9 years ago. Engine build, but only hand tight. Yeah. That's pretty much the engine build that we've already done here, though. An Ugga Dugga engine, what could possibly go wrong? The worst thing about that, though, all right? The worst thing about the Ugga Dugga engine idea is I guarantee that we'd build it and it would run forever. Because that's just the way that Murphy's Law works. What are we doing?
You get some more rags?
Yeah, there's one over there, the bounce t-shirt.
That's not bad. Yeah.
It is. Nice, Daniel. The main tool that we need to disassemble this engine is a hammer. So there you should tell you something, eh? Nice.
You're not planning on taking any of this, right?
Nah. We've got Harnett Media playing on the TV over here in the background. His videos are literally the best. Always providing a bit of inspiration for us when we need it. Is it a K car? No, it's not, but again, they will be sick. But they're so expensive now. I still have my original Bounce hoodie. Shout out Bounce, Cootie. Cootie's watching, James Cootie. All right.
The gun again?
How are we doing, guys? You're taking a bit too long with this, let's be honest.
Would you like to do something?
No. Honda Prelude / Integra? Could be. Could be. Is the car outside the workshop currently? Yes, but James Cootie, you're not allowed to use technology to see what car it is. Because I know you, and I know that you have some kind of spy cam. Did you just drop? Oh, wow. He's dropped the bolts in the engine.
Oh, because it's running so nice.
It is a nice. This is a good engine. How are the How are the bearings? I'm just dropping shit everywhere. Oh, that bearing's pretty rinsed.
What size it is? Big things.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer this engine would have lasted regardless. It's definitely had some kind of metal through it.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, boss.
No, not you.
Oh.
What size is it a main cap?
Oh, this one's about to fall out.
17s? 19s. Oh, that piston's coming out. Can we see if there's any cracked rings? Because this thing used to have massive blow-by. But I think it's just because I didn't gap the rings very well.
Well, that's a piece of metal.
Where'd that come from? So the rings on this particular piston are still good, guys. Okay, that's a good start. There's number one. Put that over here. Let's go to the second one. Oh, that one won't come out, will it? No, that will. Should.
Can you grab a extension, please?
Get my little Asian hands in here.
No, I just want to...
I mean, you tell me, how do the bearings look?
Well, not horrible,
Okay.
but a little bit, yeah. Metal's been through
Okay, metal has been through them. Good to know. But I don't know if that's good to know. Reminds me of when Jeremy Clarkson used a hammer on the... Yeah, that BMW responded super well to a hammer, though. I'll even come help.
There you go.
Can you build a Holden drift car? Oh, wow. What's this?
That's half your piston.
Where'd the rest of it go? Where's the rest of it?
Out the side of the block, that's what we're
Okay.
Ripped in half.
Alright. Is it going to be hard to diagnose exactly what happened to this because there's so many... Wow. Because someone said they reckon that the piston ring like grabbed on the side of the wall, like smashed and grabbed on the side of the wall and then everything broke. Whoa. That's not straight. Oh, so the rods were bending. Oh, look at that. That's crazy. Look at that.
Are these numbered or something?
We don't need to number them. I'm never using
Put them
it.
back together?
Nah. This engine is cooked.
It's still good.
Holy crap. Do you have any minced pistons that you'd be keen to send my way? Mate, you can have all of these pistons. Static makes pistons interfaces, and they're sick. So that's crazy. So look how bent that is. Alright, so we were obviously bending rods under power and one of them gave away. That's what I reckon's happened. That's wicked.
Yeah, buddy.
Any other bent rods?
Bent rods.
That one's bent.
Your engine's bent.
My engine is not bent, it's broken. Have a look at this one. That one looks pretty straight to me. About as straight as I am anyway.
Sorry.
Good stuff, Dan. So these ones are pretty darn straight to the eye, to the naked eye. Is the crank still usable? Kia ora from Christchurch. What up, Jamie? Shout out from shout out from Melbourne. Shout out to Christchurch. I saw you guys got some snow a couple of days ago. It made me real homesick. I cannot wait to come home when coronavirus is gone. How's that looking? Oh yeah, she's seen some meat away.
It has. But it would have let go so quick.
Yeah.
And then all the oil that would have gone down should have gone through the filter. So
Yeah.
the damage on the bearing should have been from prior to explosion.
Yeah. I'm not surprised.
Really? Extension?
Okay.
That's bent.
Is it?
Are these fresh bearings or is it old engine?
So that's definitely bent. Brand new bearings. Well, not brand new. The engine had run. So this one's definitely bent. Wow. And this was piston number...
Smash the main caps off, huh?
How's the crank looking? Oh, the crank's minced, eh? Wow. Yeah, the crank is,
Nah, usable.
I don't think it's usable.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It's got a dent in it, so I can literally feel that dent with my finger. So that crank is gone, unfortunately. So that's a 3-litre crank. RIP. Damn. Do you have a verdict on what's happened,
Yeah.
given that that other rod's bent?
Boost, bro.
Too much boost on paper thin rods, and it bent a rod and then snapped it. Yeah. I think, didn't we have a head lifting? No, not with this one. We didn't have a head gasket issue with this one, so it wouldn't have hydrolocked and bent any kind of rod. That's fun. That's a fun noise. Just like it. We can't lift this out without taking this off, can we? Sorry about the noise. I'm gonna stand back here. That noise is the worst. You. Hit that thumbs up button if you'd like to own this Stetson. Boom. Last couple. Oh yeah, that's probably us putting the motor together. Boom. Well, Wayne, you guys are very welcome to hit me with any questions that you may have. I'm so excited about that video for tomorrow. I was going to film with the car in here.
Out of battery, that's right.
Oh, that's out of battery, that one. Yeah.
Even with no battery, it beat
I was going to film with the car in here, but I knew that I would pretty much do a Tom Holland and accidentally reveal the car before we were going to reveal it. So, should I show you, should I see if I can see it under the door? Nah, can't see it. Can't see it, sorry. Are daily vlogs happening? They sure are. Daily vlogs, so they announced another 7-day extension. We're supposed to end lockdown tomorrow night at 8 p.m, but they've extended it for 7 days. So for as long as it's extended, I'm going to try and pump out the daily vlogs. We've got a bunch of parts. So I literally woke up this morning, you guys will see in the video, and decided that I wanted to buy another car for the channel to entertain you guys whilst the lockdowns are on, and entertain myself. So I searched Facebook Marketplace, I found it, we bought it today, and then I ordered all the parts for it express. So I'm really hoping that those parts arrive either probably not tomorrow, but Friday, and we can get into smashing out this build. But in the meantime, I'll be able to film another video tomorrow. I filmed one today that will be out tomorrow, and then so on and so forth. I'll be able to film another one tomorrow of us doing stuff to the car. You guys will be informed about what it is. But one thing I'm really pumped about is taking this car to the drag strip once it's all said and done. Yeah, it's going to be sick. So I really hope you guys like it. I'm sure you will. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And I don't really know what to do with the car once it's built. It's kind of just a lockdown build. As you can see, I've got a lot of cars here. So I don't think I'll end up keeping it. So maybe it'll be another car that we kind of give away. But I've also acquired another business, which I'll tell you guys about once that deal is done, which is sick. It's a clothing label. So maybe we'll do some kind of giveaway. It's very, very cool. I'm so excited about it. So maybe we'll give that car away as well once it's... Man, that noise is fun. Once it's all said and done. But the car, I can tell you, is a street car. Street registered, all that type of stuff. So it's going to be a good time. These guys have got this thing pretty well...
High speed runs on this thing.
Yeah, we're going to... Yeah. How good's it going to be going to the drag strip, though? Like, we've never done that before. Yeah, I know. How's that one looking? Yeah, most of the bearings have definitely seen better days. I mean, yeah. Well, oh, sorry, the rest of the piston rings. Can we have a look at them? Because like we said, this car had a lot of blow-by, but there's no cracked piston rings at all. So they're all...
Are they all floating? None of them are stuck?
Yeah, they're all floating. So no cracked piston rings, which is really cool, because I was going to say I would be a bit gutted putting that engine together myself and then seeing some cracked rings. Carrington, what's up, my dude? Hell yeah, you need to come for a passenger ride. More bearings. Good times. Suss these piston rings. So there's no cracked at all. So does that mean that I had too big of a gap? I didn't gap these though, right? I just put them in. I never gapped them. Does that mean there was too big of a gap and that's why there's a lot of blow-by? Question mark? I should know this, but I just don't. Do you know, Woz?
Is that before or after you fixed your catch can issue thing?
Yeah, it's just the engine just always had a lot of blow-by. We can't really tell whether this one was cracked or not because, wow, that's all that's left of it. That's crazy. Boom. Are we taking the crank out? Okay.
A few gouges.
We're gonna take the...
If anyone wants any of the stuff, obviously I'm going to send the pistons and rods through to Static, but if anyone wants the crank or anything, hit me up. It's all yours. I'm assuming that you couldn't get... Do they like... Do they grind cranks down? Like linished, and then you can put oversized bearings. But see this though, look at the dent in that.
Perfect.
You wouldn't be able to linish that, would you? Or do you just run oversized bearings after?
Depends on how deep it is.
Okay.
Pretty hammered, though. I'd say it's pretty hammered.
It's pretty hammered, eh? And then also the fact that this is... If it's got that big of a dent in it, right? And obviously all this is cooked anyway, so you couldn't use it. It'd be out of balance, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Whoa.
they grind it again.
Is that a scrape all the way through?
Yep.
Damn.
Nah.
Or is that what they've all got?
No, they should all have that.
It feels...
The main cabs.
I think it has had some metal through it. Yeah, no, they don't all hit. They don't all... Oh, the main caps, right.
That's a main cap.
That's the main cap.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. They're all pretty minced, eh?
Do they have it?
This motor took a hit, man. R.I.P.
They don't have it.
Oh, okay. Oh, so that is metal going through the centre of it.
Yeah.
Dragged through.
So these ones don't have it, but it has been going through there. Stuff's been going through there.
Crazy. Wow. Yeah, that one's hammered. Damn.
Toast.
If they grind a lot of crank bearing surfaces, it has to be rehardened too. There you go. I think, to be honest, like it's like $600 for the internals for these. So if you're going to do it, you just buy new stuff.
So the thing is, if you're a poor engine builder,
Yes.
and you run hardened ACL race bearings,
Yep.
and then you have some of the metal go through, because the bearings are hardened, they'll actually destroy your crank a lot worse than a set of standard bearings.
Like soft boys.
Yeah, so if you're in that lower performance range of car, not the high end, you don't go for ACL race bearings.
Oh, there you go. You just run standard bearings.
Standard bearings.
Amazing. Should we end it there? Is that enough of a teardown, or do you think we need to pull the crank out? I mean, we know what the crank looks like. It's pretty well stuffed.
It's had it.
It's had it.
I tell you, there's a 99% chance that you cannot get that.
Oh no! And look at all this dents in it. It'll be out of balance, wouldn't it?
You can get that redone.
Okay.
They drill more holes in it.
Oh really?
But it's the surface that's... You
Stuffed.
can only go down so far.
Yeah. I mean, if it was just me, I'd just chuck it angle grinder to that flappy disc, grind it down, new bearings, chuck it all in and send it. But they won't let me do that. Weld up some holes and we'd be good to go, you know? We minced today. Boom. Well, there you have it, guys. There's the teardown. We know that a couple of the rods are bent, which means we're running too much boost. So that's M54 internals, stock. They're a lot thinner, right? We're running, I think, near on.
Well, the boost was
20
coming
pounds.
on too hard.
Yeah, well, that too. The boost was coming on too early.
Maybe it could handle that boost if
Yeah.
you didn't bring it on so quickly. Maybe the turbo was too small
Yeah.
for how much boost you ran.
Too much boost. Bent the rods. One of the rods gave out, snapped, and then pretty much from there it was all over. Red Rover. So this engine is now going in the bin, as they like to say on Mighty Car Mods, I think. Should we flip it over? Oh, something just fell out.
Yeah, there's stuff in there.
And should we suss the bores real quick before we end this? That's the bore that it grabbed on. Can't really see a lot going on. Yeah, it was that one.
This one's the hammered one. Back
Yeah, this boy. Yeah, crazy. Yep, so that is going in the bin. Thank you guys for watching. As I said, daily vlogs from tomorrow onwards. The new car will be released tomorrow, so I hope you guys get pumped for that. Thank you for hanging out with us on a rainy evening. I hope you guys have had a good day, and if you're in lockdown, I feel ya. Stay strong, play some video games, jump on a Assetto Corsa, come tandem. It's a good time. But really, thank you guys so much for watching and coming and hanging out. It's just a blast, and I always get super stoked. So thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the new video. Hell yeah. Cheers, guys. You.